Hi. All right, we are going to talk about, yes, it's a great place to put it, the Good Track. The Good Track Detox Protocol by SolleNaturals, 14-day cleanse package. So everything is here in this PDF. I can post it for you if you need it. It's a PDF, and I just want to show you a little bit of the products so that you feel like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm Satinka Brasington, and the first thing on the protocol, it says right when you wake up, it says drink 10 ounces of water. So, you know, we all have habits and things we like to do first thing in the morning. So what I like to do to make sure that I don't even have to think about it, because sometimes we're not awake enough to think about it, is have a glass of water or a bottle of water ready on your bathroom counter. So I like to use mason jars, and this is a lot more than 10 ounces. However, any vessel you use is going to be the one that you use if you prepare the night before. So that's just a tip, so make sure you do the first thing on the protocol. It says right when you wake up, drink 10 ounces of water. Then before breakfast, you will get the good vibrations. Now, I don't have the bag because I put them in a jar. So this is the fiber. This is the scoop that it comes with, this little scoop. And it just looks like this little kind of powdery meal, almost like a powder, grainy. And it says that before you eat your breakfast, it's mix 1 scoop in 10 ounces of water. Now, the first thing I want you to hear, and hear me repeat it, is to go slow. A lot of this on the protocol is say full strength, where people have seen most effective using it in this way. But if you've never done a cleanse, go slow. Use it and think half. All right, I'll do half of this. And if you're not used to using a fiber product, then half a scoop might be good. So just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you there's 1 scoop. Now, there's 2 things about the fiber. It's fiber. It's going to bulk up. So don't let this just sit, or it's going to turn into a little bit more like sludge. So I like to put it in a little bit of water and just drink it, because I'm going to use this other cup, but I need a spoon. You don't want it to turn to sludge. It just gets more yucky. It smells really good though. Really good. It's a ginger pear. So you can put it in a little bit of water or a full glass of water, whatever is going to have you use it. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you 1 scoop. So put it into the water. You can use a spoon to stir it around, and you can see the pieces that it's sort of like sticking to the sides of the glass, because it's ground up seeds and hulls and things like that. So mix it up. You can use a blender bottle, but honestly, just get it over with. Mix it in there and drink it. However you want to get the rest out, be creative. So there's that. That is the fiber. You'll get it, and it comes in a bag with a zipper closure at the top. But like I said, in my house, I like to put my stuff into a jar. So that's before breakfast. And it does say you can mix it into 10 ounces of water, but like I said, that was probably 3 to 4 ounces of water. I just want to drink it and get it over with. And it says to also take 3 capsules of the Fast Track. That is one of the capsule bottles. They both are yellow label, so pay attention to the name. and 3 capsules of those, go ahead and swallow the 3. So you drink water right when you woke up, then before you eat your breakfast, you can have the fiber and the fast track. Wait a little while. Sometimes people, they're like, I kind of feel full, I don't need to have breakfast, so they might delay that for a little bit of time, which is totally fine. You'll also, in your package, have the Vital, Soul Vital. It's in these little packets. It does have like a handy little pull tab thing, but I like to just rip it across the whole top. And so 2 different ways that you can drink your Vital is, again, in a small amount of water, or use a blender bottle and fill it all the way full of water. And why I say a blender bottle is because it is difficult, in my opinion, to just use a spoon and stir it around. I don't feel like it mixes very well. So this, you can vigorously shake it up with the Vital. Room temp water is great. You can leave a little bit of space and then add ice. It's really tasty that way. But so I tore the top off of my these are little like foil packets. Now again, if you notice on the protocol sheet, it says between 7 and 10, drink your first Vital. And they do suggest 16 to 20 ounces of water, totally a preference. And honestly, some people like to drink it in a small amount of water because they're not a fan of the taste yet. Once your body starts to use it and you start feeling good, you will crave it, I promise. So from 7 to 10, drink 1 Vital. So from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., it says to drink a second Vital with plenty of water. So the reason why I showed you why I tear it clear across the top so it's completely open is because it is like a little foil packet. And if you're going to go slow, if you've never had Vital, you've never done a cleanse before, because it's a foil packet, you want to make sure I crimp down the sides. I crimp it and crimp it again, because you don't want air inside of this until the next time you use it. It could get cakey and it just gets weird. So the little foil packet pinches up real well. So just pinch it shut. But I'm gonna show you the other trick that I do, because sometimes you probably have to do this at work. Sometimes you're like, oh, before I forget, I need to make and drink my Vital. So in a small amount of water, this is what I do, and it's really been handy when I don't have a blender bottle or I'm on the go. So I'm gonna put the full packet in there. I pour it in slowly and just gently swirl the water. That's the best way to make sure that it stirs up really well and you don't have big chunks, because the chunks are not very good. So it's in there, gently swirl it. You can drink it this way or add more water and then add ice and it'll dilute it. So it's totally up to you, totally your preference on how you feel you're going to drink it. And if you only do half of a packet, remember to crimp it shut and do that between 7 and 10. So, late morning, after you've had breakfast, with breakfast, however you want. And then the other half of the packet, the second time you have Vital, you'll have the other packet ready. And if you're totally fine with drinking the Vital, then drink both. Again, there's a tiny bit left. Be creative. How do you want to get it out? Add more water. But for the most part, there's no clumps when you do it that way. And then before dinner, so how about if you're the meal prepper in your home, right before you start prepping for dinner, do the before dinner second dose of good vibrations. Now at that time, you're only taking the fiber and you do 1 full scoop, or if this is day 1 or you've never done a cleanse before, just do half a scoop. And anytime you have these drinks or these capsules, make sure that you're having plenty of water, plain water, clear, plain water, no, nothing else. Because if you had a chance to watch the webinar that we had on the Good Track program, you need to make sure that, you know, you're kicking up stuff, you're releasing stuff, you're moving things, and you don't want to just reabsorb the things that you're moving around and kicking up. So make sure that you drink plenty of plain water throughout the day and after that. So even though I drank that like really, you know, strong and short, I drink plain water after it just to keep things moving along. So, okay, back to before dinner. Have your second round of more good vibrations. And again, mix it into water. If you're going half strength, then do half a scoop again. And then proceed to have dinner. And again, you might find some people, when using fiber, feel a little more full and they're like, I'm not as hungry. So can be a good thing, right? All right, now the last thing on the protocol sheet is Detox. Remember, you're gonna go slow. So if you've never done a cleanse, what are you gonna do? Go slow. And again, protocol sheet says max doses because that's what's worked, that's the effective level, but not everybody starts there. So it says takes 3 capsules. Please, your capsules only begin with 1 and 1. Everything goes well, and like the little note says, adjust as necessary to assure 3 bowel movements today. Your goal is to at least, if you're not already going once, that you're at least going twice. The theory is, or the thing that we all believe is 3 meals going in, 3 trains coming in, 3 trains leave the station. So if you don't already are not very regular, please, we're not going for full bore here. Full release here, and that's why we go slow. Start with 1 capsule in the morning, 1 capsule at night. Follow your protocol sheet, and everything we do, there's a reason why the person who invited you to do this, we call them your mentor. Check in with your mentor, ask your mentor, and if you're not using this protocol, maybe you're using the Bella Health, maybe you're using a different protocol, that's fine. Same principle, go slow. If the protocol sheet says 2, drink 1. 3 capsules, 1, you know? So have any questions, ask it, check in with your mentor, and we're really excited for you.